Welcome students, this is the fourth class of permutations and combinations. In this class, I will solve question number 7, 8 and 9 from exercise 7.3 of NCERT book. Let us start today's class. In question number 7, there are two questions. Find R if 5PR equals to 2 6PR minus 1, and question number 2, 5PR equals to 6PR minus 1. Five PR 2 into 6p r minus 1. We have to find out the value of r. 5pr means 5 factorial by 5 minus r factorial. 6pr minus 1 equals to 6 factorial by 6 minus r minus 1 factorial, which implies 5 factorial by 5 minus r factorial 2 into 6 into 5 factorial. I will not break it because this 5 factorial and this 5 factorial will be cancelled. This is 7 minus r factorial. We can cancel these two. 1 by 5 minus r factorial. 12 by 7 minus r factorial means 7 minus r into 6 minus r into 5 minus r factorial. We can cancel these two and 42 minus 7r minus 6r plus r square. R square here minus 13r plus 42. So r square minus 13r plus 42 equals to 12, which implies r square minus 13r plus 30 equals to 0. Now r square minus 10r minus 3r plus 30 either r minus 10 equals to 0, that is r equals to 10, or r minus 3 equals to 0, that is r equals to 3. By solving this quadratic equation, we obtain r equals to 10 or 3. But in the given equation n is 5, therefore r should be less or equal to 5, since n greater than r, therefore r must be 3, and this value will be cancelled. Now question number 2 under 7. This is also similar sum. 5PR means 5 factorial by 5 minus r factorial, and 6pr minus 1 means 6 factorial by 6 minus r minus 1 factorial. 5 factorial by 5 minus r factorial. 6 factorial means 6 into 5 factorial. This is 7 minus r factorial. Now 5 factorial cancel. 5 minus r factorial. 6 by 7 minus r into 6 minus r into 5 minus r factorial. This part may be difficult to understand for you, but look this portion. Suppose 6 factorial is there. In that case, we can write 6 into 5 into 4 factorial, isn't it? If we can write this, so in case of 7 minus r factorial, we can write 7 minus r and then 1 less than 7 minus r is 6 minus r, and then we can write 1 less than 6 minus r, that is 5 minus r factorial. Now cancel these two. 6 by 7 6 are 42 minus 7r minus 6r plus r square, which is equals to r square minus 13r plus 42 equals to 6, which is equals to r square minus 13r plus 36 equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation of r. By factorizing 4 nines are 36, therefore either r minus 9 equals to 0, which implies r equals to 9, or r minus 4 equals to 0, which implies r equals to 4. But n should be greater than r, therefore r equals to 9 is cancelled. And hence r equals to 4 is the answer. Now we will go through question number 8. How many words with or without meaning can be formed using all the letters of the word equation, using each letters exactly once? EQUATION. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. In the word equation there are 8 distinct letters. We are going to form the words, that means we are going to arrange all of the letters of the equation. The number of letters are 8, and all of them are distinct, in which all of them are distinct. So in that case, the number of permutation will be 8 factorial, and which is equals to 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and multiplying all the numbers we get 40320 is the answer. Now question number 9. Let us go through the question very carefully. How many words with or without meaning can be made from the letters of the word Monday? Assuming that no letter is repeated. Question number 1. 4 letters are used at a time. Question number 2. All letters are used at a time. And question number 3. All letters are used, but first letters is vowel. Let us solve one by one. In first case, we have to arrange the letters of Monday taking 4 letters at a time, and there is no any other restriction, and we observe that all the letters are distinct. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 letters are there, and all the letters are distinct. So total number of letters equals to 6, and we are using 4 letters. 4 letters are used at a time. So the number of permutations permutations 6p4, that is 6 factorial by 6 minus 4 factorial, which is equals to 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial by 2 factorial. 30 into 12, which is equals to 360. So answer of the first question is 360. Second part of the question is exactly like question number 8. All letters are used at a time. We observe that in the word Monday, all the letters are distinct. The total number of letters are 6, and all of them are distinct. Therefore, number of permutation permutations taking all the letters at a time equals to 6 factorial. 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is equals to 720. So the answer of the second part of the sum is 720. Now third part of question number 9. All letters are used, but first letters is vowel. So how many letters are there? The number of letters equals to 6, and number of letters 6, number of vowels O and A, that is number of vowels 2. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6. According to question, we have to place O or A at the first place. So if we fix O at the first place, the remaining 5 places will be filled with the remaining 5 letters. Similarly, if we place A at the first place, the remaining 5 places will be filled with the remaining 5 letters. So, first place can be filled in 2 ways, that is by any one of the vowels. So for each of the 2 ways, for each of the 2 ways, remaining 5 places can be filled in 5 factorial ways. So the total number of permutations that is words equal to 2 into 5 factorial, that is 2 into 120, which is equals to 240. So 240 is the answer for the third part of this sum. No more today. I wish you all the best.